Welcome back, everybody, to the Las Vegas Venom 2K21 MyLEAGUE Expansion Series. Last time out, we beat the LA Clippers by 12 points, and now we are 10-6 on the year through the first 16 games. We are through about the first week of January. Now we're going to sim to the last couple of days of the month and play the Milwaukee Bucks at home on the 28th. So we're going to sim all the way through the 27th, and we're going to see how well we've done in these next 9 games. So I'll see you guys on the other side of this simming session. And now, after the first sim game, Derek Carpenter has a severe left ankle sprain. He's going to be out for nearly 2 months. So we're going to have to adjust the rotation manually and sub him out, which means that Dion Peterson will get more playing time. And I think that's all that actually means, because I don't intend on giving anybody else playing time. So we're just going to roll with a 9-man rotation. Going to increase Peterson's playing time to this much. We're going to give Brantley a little bit more. And then we're going to give Evans and Curry 2 more. So okay, so we're here after simming. We played very well in the month of January so far. We started on a pretty big win streak. Then we lost by 2 to the Hornets. Recovered with a win against the Cavs by 20 points. And then the most recent game, we lost to the Jazz by 11 points. And we are now 17-8, so we are 9 games above 500. We're doing very well this year. So, first game was a win against the Thunder by 15 points. They are not very good. They are 7-18. Max Strong, 29 points. 4 rebs, 5 assists, 10 for 17 shooting. Jarrett Culver, 26 points, 10 of 14 shooting. 15 points for Cunningham, 14 and 22 for Capella. 13 points for Evans and Curry. And then 11 and 6 for Dion Peterson. Rozier, only 2 for 12 from the field. And Carpenter played for 7 minutes before he got hurt. He went 2 for 3. Brantley, 19 minutes, but no points. But only 1 shot, which is kind of what I expect out of him. The Thunder get 45 and 7 from Gildas Alexander. 18 points from Goodrich, 13 from Dion Martin. And then Grant, Hayes, and McCarthy all had around 10 or 11 points. Then we beat the Hornets by 4 points, 122 to 118. They are 1 game below 500 currently. And for them, they got, is that Pat Rogers? It is Pat Rogers for 29 points, 9 rebounds, 11 of 15 from the field for Rogers of the Hornets. Najee, 17 points. Is this DeJounte Murray? He's now on the Hornets. 15 points for him. Theo Maladone, 12 points, 11 points for Okongwu and Landry, and 10 points for LaMelo Ball. For us, we got 28 points from Max Strong. That's 2 games in a row with 25 or more points. 10 for 19 from the field, 24 for Rozier, so he has a bounce-back game. 18 points for Cunningham, 15 for Culver, 12 and 12 for Capella. Then a 6-point win against the New York Knicks. They are below 500. Bradley Beal, 26 and 6. UA Hasselhoff, 21 points. 17 for Kuzma, 14 for Brian, 13 for Yee, and 10 for Douglas. Then we got 30 points from Rozier, 11 of 20. Max Strong, again, at 27 points, 9 assists, 10 for 20 from the field. 17 for Curry, 14 for Culver, 12 and 13 for Capella. Then a 2-point win against the 19 and 6 Sacramento Kings. So this is a very good win. They got 27 and 7 from Russell Westbrook, 19 from Jaren Jackson, 15 from Brooke Washington, 12 from, is this Eli Gill, Irvin Gill, and 12 from Ramsey. Then for us, we got 29 off the bench from Carson Evans, 12 of 13 from the field, 5 of 6 from beyond the arc, 18 points for Strong, 13 for Rozier on 5 of 15 shooting, 12 for Culver on 5 of 18 shooting, and 12 and 8 from Peterson. Capella 8 and 10. Then a 5-point win against the Golden State Warriors, who are 1 game above 500. They got 26 from Andrew Wiggins, 22 from Juan Carlos Santiago, 18 and 11 from Nico Mannion, 15 from Wiseman, who I believe has won MVP 2 years in a row now, unless I forgot about who won it the last year, but I know that he's won it twice. Nerlens Noel, 15 and 7. But, yep. And then for us, we got 30 points from Terry Rozier, 10 of 16 shooting. Jarrett Culver, 23 points, 8 of 15. Max Strong, 20 points, 8 of 16. 13 points for Stan Curry. Then 11 and 10 for both Capella and Dion Peterson. Then a 1-point win against the Celtics, which continues our 5-game stretch of very close victories over opponents. They are 12 and 12, and they got 38 points from Kemba Walker, 15 of 27 for Walker, 21 points from Jason Tatum, 13, 6 and 6 from Jaylen Brown, 12 points from Samanic, and what about Brent Cage? 5 points for him, despite being a 89 overall. I check out. Okay, 31 points for Max Strong, 12 of 18 shooting, 7 of 10 from downtown, 29 for Rozier on 11 of 20 shooting, 5 for 10 from 3, 12 points for Peterson, 10 and 14 from Capella, 10 points for Carson Evans. Then our first loss in a while was a 2-point loss to the Hornets. We got 28 from Rozier in another game against his former team, 10 of 14 shooting for him. Culver 20 points, Evans 18 points off the bench, Cunningham 15, Max Strong just 12 points on 5 of 16 shooting, and then 10 and 9 for Dion Peterson. For the Hornets, Pat Riders again has a big game, scoring 28 points and getting 8 rebounds this time. Drew Macy gets 18 points. Najee has 17 points, 15 points for Jennings, and 13 and 10 for LaMelo Ball. Then a 20-point win against Darius Leones in the sub-500 Cavs. We got 34 points from Terry Rozier, 13 of 25 shooting. Carson Evans, 22 points off the bench. Max Strong, 15 points. Jarrett Culver, 13 and 11. Dion Peterson, 10 and 8. Capella, 3 points, but 18 rebounds. For the Cavs, we hold Leones to only 19 points on 7 of 21 shooting. Stanley, 8 of 11. Darius Garland, just 5 of 14 from the floor with 15 points. And then Fred VanVleet, only 11 points. And then our most recent game was a 11-point loss to the Utah Jazz, who are 22-5 on the year. So they are probably the top team in the West right now, I would assume. They got 25 points from Jamal Murray, 22 points from Malik Beasley, 18 points from Mitchell, 15 from Carter, 13 from Grant Riller, 12 from Owens, 12 from Garay. For us, we got 23 from Evans off the bench, 20 from Rozier, 17 from Strong, 11 and 14 from Culver, Cunningham with 11, 4 and 4, Curry with 11 and 8, and Peterson with 11, 7 and 4, and Capella 4 points but 10 rebounds. Now we face the Bucks, who are 13 and 10, so we're facing a team that right now is number 8 in the East and number 9 in the power rankings. So here's our lineup: Chris Dunn, Klay Thompson, Deni Avdija, Giannis, of course, Troy Perry. Then off the bench, Darius Bazley, Marcus Howard, Moses Brown, Dylan Vendler, Chris Chiozza, Gary Clark, Josh Reeves, Tyus Jones, Drew Holiday, and Alan Tefkar. All right, we are back in Las Vegas in T-Mobile Arena facing the 13-10 Milwaukee Bucks. I would love to see a big game from Max Strong. We've yet to watch one. We've seen a couple in the box scores, but I've not seen it in live action, so hopefully that will happen today. As Capella will lose the tip, and the Bucks will start with the ball. Here's Chris Dunn. Now Denny Avdia. We have faced him before when he was on the Wizards. Now Klay Thompson for three. That one's off. Lucky that was a very open shot. Max Strong in the corner. His first shot is up and in. That's what you want to see. You want to see points from our shooters. You want to see our shooters making those open shots. Chris Dunn drives, and that soft touch off the glass is going to bounce off the side of the rim. Here's Max Strong. Another open shot mid-range. That one's off. Denny Avdia pulls that rebound in. Here's Klay Thompson on the other end. Here's Chris Dunn now. Back to Giannis. Now to Denny Avdia. Avdia goes to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Strong. Gets in the paint, pulls up. That shot's a bad shot, and Capella grabs the board. Rozier brings it up for Las Vegas. Capella goes out to Max Strong, top of the key. Strong trying to work on Dunn. Passes back out to Rozier. Screen from Capella. Rozier drives and has an easy layup getting around Klay Thompson. 24 points per game on the year so far for Rozier on 68% true shooting percentage. He's had a lot of big games as Giannis just drives on Cunningham and just slams that one home. He has a tough matchup against the former MVP. 114 points per game for the Bucks this year as Rozier passes out the Strong, open three, and he knows that one's going in. 6 points for Max Strong to start this game. Chris Dunn is going to feed Giannis. On the low block, he spins and fades. He's not going to make those shots. Culver goes to Strong. Strong drives and lays that one in for his 8th point of the game. And Vegas leads 10-2 very early on in this first quarter. Dunn drives, pulls up in the paint, and can't hit. Capella grabs the board. Here's Rozier. Rozier pulls up, but it's going to be a illegal screen by Clint Capella. Carson Evans, 21 points per game in his last three, shooting 71% beyond the arc. Before that, only 12 points per game and 49% from beyond the arc, but he is still a very good three-point shooter, especially when he's got those open ones. Here's Giannis. He goes to Avdia, open three for him. That shot is off. Max Strong grabs the board. Now here's Rozier. Rozier gets inside the paint. Passes out to Culver, who shoots. And that shot's off. Avdia grabs the board. Klay Thompson has his pass nearly stolen by Rozier. Chris Dunn gets it back, and then Rozier forces the jump ball. I want to see our guards attack the not so defensive minded Chris Dunn and the aging Klay Thompson. And so far they have, as Rozier and Strong have all of our points so far in this game. Giannis down low, guarded by Strong. Passes back out to Dunn. He shoots a three. That one's off. Giannis gets the board and then slams it back in. I'm going to start doing a thing where I don't watch the entire first quarter. I instead watch the first about 8 minutes of the first quarter. And then I'll watch about 7 minutes of the second quarter and do the same thing for the second half as well. Because I want to get more of the middle quarters. as Perry draws a foul below this on Rozier, and he misses the first free throw. And he misses the second one as well. We got lucky there. Those missed free throws. Here's Culver bringing the ball up. He has the ball poked out, but he gets it back. Rozier feeds Cunningham inside. It was blocked by Perry from behind. Thompson lobs and Peterson just snatches that ball out of the air. That was a bad pass. As Strong is going to slam that one home for his 9th and 10th points of the game off the feed from Rozier in transition. And Vegas leads 12-4. Giannis just blows past Cunningham, and he's got all 6 points for Milwaukee. I'm always afraid to watch against the Bucks because I've done this before, but not for like a YouTube series, and he always puts up like 40 points. And there's just no stopping him no matter who you have on your team. Peterson down low, shoots and can't hit. That was a little contested hook shot. Avdia driving past Culver, gets inside and can't hit. Nice defense by Rudolph Cunningham to help out Culver down low. Now Culver passes up an open three. Rozier now guarded by Giannis. Hands off to Culver. Culver drives, passes, and Peterson slams it home. As he is now in the game. Has been in for a couple of minutes now. If we just force Giannis to do all the work for the Bucks, then we should win comfortably. But Klay Thompson hits his first shot of the game, make it a 5-point lead for Las Vegas. Carson Evans and Stan Curry ready to check in as Strong drives but can't finish at the rim. Here's Thompson. He goes to Avdia. Avdia goes to Chris Dunn. Dunn goes back to Klay Thompson. Thompson goes out to Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Culver. Avdia's going to have to force this deep three up. That one's off. But Giannis grabs the board. Can he finish at the hoop? He can't. Nice defense from Rudolph Cunningham that time. Here's Strong on the other end. He passes and finds Culver on the cut, and the reverse slam is in for Jared Culver. Really good job by the Venom to turn offense into defense. So far in this game, we've seen that about 3 times so far. 3 baskets coming off of Milwaukee misses. Avdia open 3. That one is off. He's had a tough day so far. Here's Max Strong. He finds Rozier inside. Rozier can't finish. Nice defense by Chris Dunn to keep himself between Rozier and the hoop. Screen from Giannis, but Strong gets around it. Dunn works inside and finishes at the rim. The Venom call timeout up 16-11. Bucks just shooting 5 for 16 from the field. We are shooting 7 of 14. Now a couple of our backups will likely come in. We'll watch about 1 or 2 more minutes of this first quarter. Curry drives and can't finish. Peterson grabs the board and lays that one back in. Then after we watch these next couple of minutes, we are going to watch the middle 7 minutes of the second quarter. And then go from there. Howard open 3, and Marcus Howard can't hit. Brantley hands the ball off to Carson Evans. Evans has his ball tipped. That goes out of bounds. Curry in the corner. He goes to Carson Evans, top of the key now. Screen from Deion Peterson. Carson Evans takes it, drives, down low, and hits. Evans Evans is a very, very good option off the bench. Even as a starter, he was actually pretty solid. He was just a little bit inconsistent, but as a backup, I think that better suits him. Another shot up. That one is off. Moses Brown grabs the board and puts it back in for Milwaukee. All right, last play that we're going to watch of this first quarter. Screen for Curry. Curry drives and almost set. Wow, that was a crazy play. Layup was no good for Stan Curry, and Peterson tried to slam it back on a putback, but he could not hang on, but the ball still went in off the tip. All right, we'll pick this game up in the middle of the second quarter. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so 9:53 left in the first half. We're going to watch for the next about 6 to 7 minutes, and we are up by a hefty 25 points, 42-17, and Howard misses another shot. Bucks have not found any offensive rhythm in this game. Cunningham down low, can't hit. Nice defensive by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Marcus Howard. He lobs it, and that's just a bad pass. Cunningham steals that one out of the air. Curry goes to Carson Evans. Evans drives, takes a shot, and can't hit on the layup. Here's Howard. Now Klay Thompson out on the wing. Nearly stolen by Carson Evans. Thompson finds Giannis down low for the slam. Strong passes to Carson Evans. Evans has it blocked by Troy Perry. Thompson shoots. That shot is in. Rozier is set to check in at the next dead ball. Here's Max Strong on the wing. Strong, it goes to Carson Evans, open three, and that one is in. Carson Evans, one of the best three-point shooters in the entire league. And he extends our lead to 24. Marcus Howard shoots, and that shot is a bad one. Nice job to get a hand in the face right there by Stan Curry. Now Strong on the other end of the corner hits another three. He's playing very well. And the Venom lead 48-21. Perry hands off to Howard. Howard shoots, open shot, that one will not fall. Cunningham grabs the board. Curry goes to Carson Evans. Now back to Curry, top of the key. Now Strong with it on the wing. Screen from Capella. Strong now guarded by Giannis. He goes to Evans. Evans goes to Capella. Capella has to shoot this. Fades away and shoots. That one's off. Thompson grabs the board. Now Howard again shooting a three. This time it falls. We've already made 6 more three-point shots than Milwaukee has. Curry. Mismatch. He passes out to Evans. Now Capella mismatch with Howard down low. And he takes full advantage and scores, giving us 50. Was still over halfway to go in this second quarter. Here's Giannis. He goes to Howard. Top of the key. Screen from Giannis. Howard now mismatch on Rudolph Cunningham. He passes to Avdia. Avdia shoots. That one will not fall. Capella grabs the board. Now here's Evans in transition. He shoots. Open three. That one this time will not go. Perry uses a screen, but on an off-ball screen, it's Klay Thompson with a legal screen. So right now, we are third in the conference. We are 4 games back from the West leading Utah Jazz. The Kings are a game and a half ahead of us in second place. Carson Evans, open 3 again. This time he hits. And he has just been electric in these last couple of games. 29-point lead for the Las Vegas Venom. Chris Dunn drives and draws the foul on Dion Peterson. Our first foul of the quarter and the first foul on Peterson in the game. First free throw is up and in for Chris Dunn. And so is the second. Max Strong will bring it up as Rozier checks in for the Venom. Strong, easy layup. Just an easy path to the hoop. He's got 15 points in 13 minutes on 75% shooting. That is what I wanted to see in this game, as Giannis finds an open Troy Perry down low, who also found a open path to the hoop. Here's Carson Evans. Screen from Dion Peterson. Evans pulls up. Mid-range shot at the elbow is no good, as Giannis grabs the rebound. Dunn on the other end. Passes out to Avdia. Open 3. And that one is off. Cunningham grabs the board. Here's Max Strong. He finds Evans on the cut and the slam. Man, our guards are something else. I'm so glad I decided to focus on that these last couple of seasons. Chris Dunn feeds Giannis. Giannis drives and posterizes Rudolph Cunningham. Just an episode after Cunningham caught a body himself. Here's Rozier, top of the key. He goes to Carson Evans on the wing. Evans goes to Strong. Strong goes to Rozier. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Evans drives in the paint, back out to Evans, who has to force a shot. And Perry grabs the board. And it's the last play we're going to watch of this quarter. And this half. Dunn drives, pulls up, and that shot's in to make it a 25-point game, which is where we started when we jumped in. All right, we'll pick this up in the third quarter. I'll see you guys there. All right, start of the second half here. Venom lead 62 to just 35. The Bucks just have not been able to score at all on offense, and we have taken full advantage by having a great offensive showing ourselves. As Giannis draws the foul on Rozier. I thought that was going to be on Capella, but I guess not. So free throws for Giannis. He better not make both, because that would be super unrealistic. He hits the first. There's no shot he would ever make both. And he took those way too quickly. But anyways, still a 25-point lead for Las Vegas. Here's Capella. He finds Culver down low, and a reverse layup is in for him. Here's Avdia on the wing. He goes to Thompson. Thompson finds Avdia down low. And that's going to be Jared Culver with his first foul of the game. $12 points per game and 5 rebounds per game for Avdia on the year. And he hits both free throws. Culver with the ball. Just kind of running around right now. He goes to Strong. Strong has to shoot it. And that shot is in for Max Strong. A three-pointer yet again for him. He has had a monster night so far. And there is still plenty of time left. Did not think he was going to make that. I thought that was a contested shot. As Giannis pulls up, and that shot is almost always going to miss. Here's Strong on the other end. Guarded by Klay Thompson. He goes to Rozier. Chris Dunn trying to swipe at Rozier. And Rozier just turns it over as he throws the ball right into the hands of Klay Thompson. Thompson goes to Avdia in the corner. Avdia trying to drive on Cunningham. And then Cunningham just steals it from him. Culver goes to Rozier. Guarded by Giannis. Rozier goes to back Strong. Open three. And that one's off. Giannis grabs the board. Here's Klay Thompson on the other end. Thompson pulls up. Mid-range shot is good for him. He's not going to miss many of those. He's got 17 points per game this year. Here's Culver now. Screen from Capella. Culver drives and has it blocked by Perry. Avdia on the other end hits a contested shot. Driving past Culver. Them lead by 24 points. Culver trying to drive again, has it picked, gets the ball back, drives again in, and now scores. Getting around Avdia on the baseline drive. 8 points for Culver, 4 of 7, and a 26 plus minus. Giannis guarded by Cunningham. And the paint now. Double teamed, and Giannis nearly again post rushes Cunningham, but instead just draws the foul instead. So free throws for Giannis. Please just miss one. There's no way that you're making both again. They give you way too much credit. Here's Terry Rozier. Screen from Cunningham. Rozier pulls up. Baseline shot is in. Nice little mid-range right there. Chris Dunn drives, pulls up. That shot front rims and he's off the mark. Strong in transition. Spins. Guarded by Marcus Howard. He pulls up. Close range shot is off. I don't like that shot, but he is a lot taller than Marcus Howard. Chris Dunn drives, and that shot is off, but he got fouled by Rozier. His second foul. Here's the Bucks' upcoming schedule against Miami, then the Claws, and then the Clippers. Chris Dunn hits the first free throw. And he hits the second as well. Culver has the ball picked by Troy Perry. Avdia finds Giannis. Mismatch on Rozier, and he takes full advantage and scores. The only threat I'm seeing on the other team is Giannis Antetokounmpo, which comes as really no surprise. Rozier lobs it, and Capella slams it home. Beautiful lead pass right there in the air for Capella. Chris Dunn spins and shoots. That one's off. Cunningham grabs the board. Just 2 of 7 from the floor for Dunn so far in this game. 8 points and 3 assists. Rozier passes, finds Cunningham down low. A beautiful feed again from Rozier. And that is why I put him at point guard to start the season. Chris Dunn Pulls up. That shot's off. Nice defense by Cunningham again. Rozier goes to Curry, who is now in the game. Curry goes to Culver. Screen from Cunningham. Culver guarded by Chris Dunn. Back out to Curry. That shot is off. Capella grabs the board and draws the foul on Giannis, his second foul. He does not like the call. Capella's first free throw is in, as Carson Evans has checked in, as Capella misses the second free throw. Here's Avdia. He goes to Giannis, top of the key. He goes to Vindler. Vindler goes to Avdia, open three. That shot rattles in. And Carson Evans finishes at the hoop. Nice feed from Stan Curry. 15 first half points for Carson Evans. 50% shooting, and now he's got 17 points in the game. After that shot, Avdia drives and lays that one in pretty easily. Venom keeping their lead at around 24 to 25 points. Evans loses the ball this time, stolen by Denny Avdia. He goes to Giannis. Giannis on the other end lays that one easily, getting around Rudolph Cunningham. Last play that we will watch from this third quarter. Culver shoots, and that one's off. Giannis grabs the board. We're going to pick this one up in the fourth quarter as Howard knocks in a three to make it a 19-point game. All right, 7:34 left in this game. Venom lead 101 to 74. Bucks did outscore us in the third quarter, but not by much. Howard shoots, and he's going to miss that three. Strong grabs the rebound. Strong inside the paint. Was about to get double teamed, but then drew the foul on Chris Dunn. So free throws for Max Strong. I want to see how many points he has right now. He's got 22, 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. I think we've seen all those shots go in as he hits the first free throw. Now it's 23 points. Now 24. So I got what I wanted out of this game. I got to see Max Strong play a very well put together game. And we also just in general played very well as a team. And we're definitely going to win this game. So a lot of positives here as Tyus Jones hits that open three. Now we got a couple of backups in the game like Kyle Lowry, Blackwell. Who else do we have out there with Max Strong? Capella's out there. We know that. Here's Blackwell. He goes to Lowry. Open shot for him. That one is in. Tyus Jones down low. Cannot finish amongst the trees. Do we have two? No, that's Blackwell feeds Ingram on the drive and scores. I thought that they were both named Blackwell for some reason. And I'm just going to sim until the last minute or so we can just get that nice little cut scene of the game ending. And then we will look at the box score. And a very nice win for us. But not much else to see from this team in this episode. So I'll see you guys there. Last 2 seconds, and the Venom are going to win by a whopping 34 points against the Milwaukee Bucks, who are a playoff contending team. But this time, we just blew them out. We played very good defense, very good offense. And it was just a great win for us. So here is the box score of this monster blowout against the Bucks as we move to 18-8 on the year. Max Strong, finally we get to see a huge game from him. 30 points and 7 assists, 10 of 15 from the field, 6 of 7 from beyond the arc. A great game from our rookie. Terry Rozier, 22 points, 6 assists, 8 of 15 from the field. Carson Evans, 18 points off the bench. Stan Curry, 17 points off the bench. Jarrett Culver, 11 points. Deion Peterson, 11 and 10. And then 7 and 14 for Capella. For the Bucks, Giannis was by far their best player. 28 points, 14 rebounds, 11 of 19 from the field. Somehow he was 2 for 5 from 3 and hit all of his free throws. I don't understand that. Makes no sense, but it still happened. Avdia, 12 points. Marcus Howard, 11 points. So we just played phenomenal basketball in this game. Really no negatives that I could really see from that game alone. And now we have a couple of games that are going to be on national TV. So next time out, I'm unsure of who I want to watch us play against. Maybe the Nets, but we watched that a couple of episodes ago. Or the Rockets. I don't know if we've seen us play them. I don't think we have, actually. So it might be this game. But we'll see. We will figure that out. Or we'll face the Jazz, who are the leading team in the West. We've watched a game against them last year, I believe. But now they're actually very good. So we'll decide that next time out. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this epic win against the Milwaukee Bucks. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.